Hey everyone, this is Dot from Dragonfly Soul Tarot. Thank you for joining me this week. What I want to say is, first off, if you've noticed that my videos are a little sporadic, a little late, or a little, well, a couple of weeks I haven't been able to put them out because the reason for that is I'm having a little bit of a problem with a kidney stone, and sometimes the, you know, it's something that is going to have to work itself out, so sometimes the pain is so that I can't sit for a long amount of time, and it really, it's really distracting, and I can't concentrate on the symbolism coming to me. So that's going to have to take its course. So in the meantime, I apologize if you notice that things are late or slow or something like that. So thanks so much for sticking with me and continuing to like and subscribe and comment. I really enjoy that you come and visit me every week here, and I really appreciate those of you who are requesting readings from me. I have a promotion going on for April where I will post to Facebook, to my Facebook page, a complimentary reading, mini reading, about 5 minutes long, based on a question that you may have. Now, the only thing is, this is going to be public. I'm going to make it anonymous, so only you will know that it is for you, but it is not going to be a privately delivered reading where only you can access it. So if you have a question and you want a quick reading, go to my Facebook page, facebook.com, Dragonfly Soul Tarot, and like my page, and then you can ask a reading, and I will, a following also works as well. And I will upload a reading specific to you. Okay, so this week what we're doing, we are doing a kind of a little divination thing with these playing cards. These are special playing cards specifically for fortune telling, and we are going to see about your love wish. Everybody has a wish about love. Now, this is not going to be specific to you. It has to do with whether or not your wish will be coming true right away, whether or not there's going to be some delays, or if there is no information at that time. Many things can intervene with the final outcome of things. Oh, I'm going to have to make a video on it. There's just too much to talk about. But, you know, when my kidney thing clears up and I have more energy to sit and talk about the tarot and my philosophy on using it and how to use it to enhance and help ourselves in our daily lives, then I will be explaining a lot more in depth into what I believe this works. All right, today's reading we are going to be asking, will your love wish come true? I am going to be using Jane Lyle's playing cards, fortune-telling playing cards, and I am going to pull 5 cards, and we're going to be looking for the significator of your sign, which I will explain in a second, and we are going to be looking for the Jack of Hearts, who indicates Cupid. We are going to be looking for the 9 of Hearts, which indicates a dream come true, a wish come true, and we're going to be looking for any other Hearts cards, and the Ace cards will indicate some timing for us. Okay, so now this is only about your love wish. What love wish do you have in mind? We are going to be going by sign. Ladies and gentlemen will have their own individual reading. So we are going to start with Aries, and I'm going to pause the camera while I finish shuffling, and then we are going to cut the cards and begin for you, Aries ladies. Okay, Aries ladies, here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we don't have those particular cards, but we have 2 significant events which concern love. So the first one is you may become infatuated with someone in the summertime or closer to the autumn, and sometime next spring this this very assertive romantic aspect appears. So in terms of getting your wish, you will be, your romantic involvement will escalate in the late summer and fall, and you will, it will culminate sometime next spring with a very assertive, romantic involvement coming to the fore around next spring. 2019 springtime for you will be an excellent time to push forward on your dreams. If you are getting engaged and you're looking to get married, that may be an excellent time for you to tie the knot. If you are single and you are looking for someone, that may be the time when you actually become deeply involved. Okay, so since it's a little bit of a ways away for you singles out there, why not just enjoy your summer and go out, have fun, and not worry whether or not every person that you meet... Ooh, wonderful. Look at this. We have the Two of Hearts. Two of Hearts is a very romantic card. It corresponds to the Two of Clubs. So, yeah, that says to me that you may meet someone this year, but may not get committed until next year. Okay, Aries ladies, I hope you enjoyed that little mini reading. Alright, so now we are doing Aries gents, Aries gentlemen. And we are going to shuffle a little bit, and we are going to be looking for those same cards to see whether or not we are going to be meeting somebody new soon, or if there's currently some tensions in your, or maybe a little bit of distance in your current relationship, whether or not you will be strengthening those bonds, that sort of thing. I mean, this is... Love is like a sine wave, right? And when we are doing these kinds of readings, we are looking for the ups and downs. And when we see downs, that's when we know to play it cool a little bit and not lose our temper and, you know, not push the envelope. And when we see the energies go up, that's when we want to ask for the commitment. That's when we want to push for more closeness, okay? So, Aries, gentlemen, let's pick 5 cards. Here we go. Ooh, right off the bat, Jack of Hearts. Something romantic is happening right now. 9 of Hearts, excellent. The Wish card. You really are in the middle of something really romantic there, Aries. And it is, it feels like it is a wish come true. And if you are not currently in a relationship, this is a perfect time. Like, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, now. Get your butt off the couch, put away the potato chips, and get out there and start meeting people if you want to meet people. If you and your significant other are in some sort of experience a little tension, now is the time to be the person who says, I want more out of this relationship. How do we make it better? Okay? All right, Aries, that is fantastic for you. We are going to be moving on to Taurus. The Taurus significator for ladies will be the Queen of Diamonds. You will be showing up as the Queen of Diamonds. If the Queen of Diamonds shows up, that is an indication of you and a very good omen. We're also looking for the 9 of Hearts. We're looking for the Jack of Hearts, the 2 of Hearts. Most of the Hearts cards will be some sort of romantic indication. We're currently pretty much ignoring all the other cards except for the aces, because they may indicate timing as to when things will be good for romance, when things may be a little cool for romance, okay? So, Taurus ladies, here we go. 5 cards being chosen for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, the only card we have in the heart suit right now is the 4 of Hearts, and it seems to me like there is some holding back. There is some, either you are not going out, not wanting to be in a romantic relationship, or not wanting to push on a romantic relationship right now. You just want to concentrate on other things. There are some financial things going on, but we can talk about that at some other time. But the 4 of Hearts is keeping your heart a sort of under lock and key, like maybe just being reserved about romance right now. I don't see anything about timing, so this is probably just like a little temporary thing, ladies, that you're going through, probably just like a week or a couple of weeks where it's like, you just don't want to think about it because it just takes up too much of your mind space and you want to concentrate on other things. So this is a temporary little situation that you're in. You're kind of holding on to your heart and staying kind of under the radar for a little bit. This is just a temporary thing. For some reason, the cards don't want to go into more information because you may kind of be confused about what you want to do or what you want, period. What you want to do with your current partner, or whether you're single and you want a new partner, or you want to find a partner, or you want to stay single, that sort of thing. You're kind of in between decisions. So the cards can't really pull out a definite end outcome for you, Taurus ladies. Okay, so we can do this at some other time. We'll have to take a look at that. But for now, you're just laying low where it comes to romance. All right, ladies? Okay, so we are going to be going on to Taurus gentlemen. And I'm just going to do a little bit of shuffling here. And for Taurus gentlemen, we are looking for the King of Diamonds. Okay? And where the King of Diamonds falls, that would indicate you, and that would indicate a good omen. We're also looking for the 9 of Hearts. We are looking for the Jack of Hearts and the 2 of Hearts as good indicators, as well as the Aces, which will tell us, which will give us an idea of what to look for in terms of the upcoming seasons and timing about what will be significant in our love life. All right. Okay, that does it. 5 cards for you, Taurus gentlemen. Sorry, Taurus gentlemen. 6 of Hearts, 7 of Clubs, 9 of Clubs, 4 of Diamonds. Did I say 6 of Hearts? Sorry, that meant 6 of Diamonds. And Jack of Hearts. Okay, Taurus gentlemen, you have this really wonderful situation, and I do believe Taurus has Venus in their sign right now. So you may be in the same situation as the Taurus ladies, where you're just lying low in terms of love. Now, with all these other cards kind of as an aside, like nothing really romantic about these cards here. But the Jack of Hearts, well, there may be, but we're not looking at any of the other suits today, just the Hearts. Okay, so the Jack of Hearts to me indicates a kind of a romantic blindside, like something surprises you. You have a nice surprise coming up. In terms of timing, since we don't have any big cards, I'm going to say that this is also like the Ladies Taurus reading, where this is like a temporary thing, something that happens in the next couple of weeks or maybe a month or something. But I think you're going to run into someone who you find really attractive, and whether or not you're single or not, it may come as a surprise, and it may come as a nice surprise or as a not surprise. But you know, you don't have to act on it if you're not single. If you are single, this is kind of a, you know, a nice ego boost or something like that. It may not be a serious thing, but it is definitely, you know, like a zing. Everybody looks for that zing when they meet someone, you know, that thing that goes, oh yeah, you know. Otherwise, you know, we could just go with the person who suits us the best. But no, we're always okay, I'm generalizing a little bit. I think that we are always looking for that zing, that one thing that makes us attractive, you know, that physical thing. So this is that physical thing, kind of pops up out of nowhere, and what you do with it is entirely up to you. It's not something serious. It could turn into something serious, but right now the cards are not talking much. So in the next couple of weeks to a month, you're gonna run into somebody who's going to make you go, oh wow, hello, you know, that sort of thing. Okay, Taurus gentlemen, so we're going to have to redo this again at some future date to see if there's any long-term romantic outlook put forth by these cards. But right now, I am just going to go on to the next sign, which is Cancer. Cancer ladies. Ooh, sorry, darling. Let me just get that. Okay, Cancer ladies, we are going to be pulling 5 cards for you. You are going to be our Queen of Hearts. If the Queen of Hearts shows up, this is a good indication of you being primed and ready and knowing exactly what you want. It's a good omen. We're looking for the 9 of Hearts. We are looking for the 2 of Hearts. We are looking for the Jack of Hearts. So the Wish card, the Romance card, and the relationship card. So just give me a couple more shuffles there, Cancer ladies, and we will pick a couple of cards for you. Here we go. We have the 3 of Diamonds, the 4 of Diamonds, the 2 of Diamonds, the 2 of Clubs, and the 7 of Hearts. Okay, so it seems to me like there is some sort of money thing going on that's getting your mind off of love. We don't have any of the major cards, so there's no major romantic situation going on right now, and maybe even a little bit of confusion. This is a temporary thing because you see, we see no big cards here. We see no aces. When we see no aces, and especially all these small cards here, this is just something that's going to go on for maybe just like a couple of extra weeks, maybe a month at the most, but it's just romantic confusion, nothing big happening. You may go out and you may meet someone and then it just may fizzle out or something like that, or, you know, there may be a little bit of a lack of communication between you and your loved one, but it's just a temporary thing. It's it's a sudden thing, but it may come up in the future, in the next week or so, if you are not already experiencing this. If you are already experiencing it, it may even already be over. So, Cancers, we'll have to do this again at a later date to see. But as far as your romantic wish goes, at this particular point in time, there's sort of like a holding pattern where you are a little bit confused about what you want, and it's going to take another couple of weeks for that energy to clear out, and then maybe you will know what you want at that time, and then we could do another reading for you. Okay, so I do believe we are on Cancer gents. Cancer gentlemen, you would show up as the King of Diamonds. That would be your significator, and we are looking for the 9 of Hearts. We are looking for the Jack of Hearts. The 2 of Hearts would be nice as well. Any other Hearts card will tell us what is going on, and aces will indicate which season this particular event would be occurring in, or yeah, occurring in. Okay, Cancer, let's do 5 cards for you there. So we are looking for the King of Diamonds. We are looking for the 9 of Hearts. Oh, gosh, okay. I accidentally pulled 2 cards, but one of them was an ace, and that is a good thing because I do not have any Hearts cards for you there, Cancer gentlemen. The reason being is that we have the Winter card here, and this means to me that either this winter or next winter is going to be the time when you will be ready to move forward on whatever it is that your romantic wish is. Okay, so probably by the end of winter, that is when you're going to be ready to solidify your wish. Right now, there's just a little bit of confusion. It seems more like distraction, like you're not really focused on what exactly it is that you want. But by the end of this winter, you will know that... is winter over yet? No, I think it's around the end of April that winter ends. So, you know, it's another one of those couple of weeks readings where it's going to take a couple of weeks, either that or you are going to not know what you want until this upcoming winter, which would be this December of 2018. So either by the end of this winter or by the end of next winter, depending on how big this wish is that you want to come true. Does that look so bad? No, it doesn't look that bad. Depending on how big it is that you want this wish to come true, it may take a little bit of time. I happen to think that this is probably this December, and I didn't want to say that, Cancers, because I don't want to put people off on pursuing their love goals and their love dreams. But sometimes it's better that we take some time and think on it and make sure that the person that we're with is the right person for us, or, you know, is the right person to marry, or, you know, maybe we need to do some work on ourselves first or on our financial situation in order to feel more, what do I mean to say, in order to feel more confident about getting involved with another person, that sort of thing. It seems there's a lot of things you need to tie up right now. So this is probably more of a winter 2018 sort of thing, where you need to take this year, these few months coming up, and just think and really go within and decide what it is exactly that you want. And then once you know what you want, then you can go for it. But if you go for it now, you're not going for what you want precisely because you're not ready. You will be ready in the winter, either the end of winter 2017 or the winter of 2018. I'm leaning more towards 2018, but do what feels right for you. If the cards are speaking to you in a different time frame than I am telling you, then go with your gut. Always go with your gut. Okay, Cancers? All right. So I hope I have this in order now. I think we are going on to Gemini. Gemini ladies. Gemini ladies, you will be, your significator will be the Queen of Spades. In this particular deck of cards, the Queen of Spades is depicting the Gemini ladies. Okay, so if that one comes up, that's a good omen in terms of romance. If the Nine of Hearts comes up, that is the wish card. If the Jack of Hearts comes up, that is the Cupid card. And the Two of Hearts is the relationship card. And any other hearts we will take a closer look at as they come up. All right, Gemini. Okay, here we go. 5 cards for Gemini. 5 of Hearts, 7 of Diamonds, Jack of Spades, 8 of Diamonds, 3 of Diamonds. Okay, 5 of Hearts. That is all that has come up for you, my darling Geminis. Okay? It's a little bit of a problem in a current situation. Could be some jealousy, could be some possessiveness, either you or the other person. This is what you seem to be dealing with right now. It's not something that is going to be going on for a long time. I don't see any aces here, so this is probably going to be over in a couple of weeks to a month. So this particular situation, it's leaning towards a little bit towards the negative side, I'm afraid to say, Gemini ladies. It's temporary. You'll get over it. Just watch that you don't lose your temper unnecessarily. This is advising you, just be cool, okay? We'll do this reading again at the beginning of next month and see if the romantic advice is a little bit different for you about getting your wish. Okay, Gemini ladies? All right, Gemini men. Do the cards want to tell us whether or not we are going to be receiving our love wish? Or are we just dealing with some annoying energies that we have to clear first before we get our wish? Okay, so, yeah, there have been quite a few situations where there have been the signs just needing to clear some energy first. Some negative energy, a little bit of jealousy here, a little bit of confusion there. And once that is gone, then we can really focus on what it is we want. And once we have that focus, then we can go after it. Okay, so Gemini gentlemen, you are going to be depicted from the King of Spades. If we see the King of Spades, that is a good omen in terms of your love life, in terms of knowing what you want from love. If we get the Nine of Hearts, that is the wish come true card. If we get the Jack of Hearts, that is the Cupid card. And the Two of Hearts is also a very nice card to have because that is a relationship card. And if we get any other Hearts cards, we will take a closer look at them. But those are the really, really good ones, okay? Gemini gentlemen, let's take a look and see. Three of Hearts, Two of Spades, Six of Hearts, Nine of Diamonds, and King of Clubs. All right, so the hearts showing up in your reading here are the 3 and the 6. And the 6 is very similar to the 6 in the tarot. Something from the past is hanging on to, or you may be running into someone from the past that you once had a relationship with. And the 3 of Hearts is someone special. So this may be like the very, very beginning. The thought, just thinking about it, you know, like not really deeply, deeply wishing about this person coming back into your life, but just going, huh, what if this person comes back into my life? Or maybe you just ran into them just recently, because this is just there's no aces here, so I don't see anything deep. Like I don't have the big cards there. So I think next time I do this reading, I'm going to do it a little bit better, a little bit differently. But I'm just going to finish off the signs this time around. Not saying that this is any less valid, it's just a little less focused than I would like. I asked the question, will your love wish come true? But I am getting answers more along the lines of what is going on in your love life that you need to clear before you move on. So this could be like mourning the loss of someone special in your life. This is hanging on to the past. Someone in your past has made a big impression, or maybe coming back into your life. This is not that they are now back in your life, or you may be starting to speak with them again. But the thing is, this is just very temporary right now. You don't know if this is going to be a permanent thing from now on, or if they are actually going to come back, because it seems to me more like you're thinking about how special they were. And when you think about how special someone was, but you had to split up with them, it seems to me like you forget all the things that were not pleasant about that situation. So yeah, you're kind of slipping into this this situation where you were with somebody from a past, and you may have bumped into them again, or you may be thinking about contacting them again. This is just a temporary thing, so you may not even go through with it, and we are going to have to redo this check and see if your love wish will come true, because your love wish is not front and foremost in this reading yet. Okay, so this is some energies that you have to clear first before we can find out whether your love wish will come true. Leo ladies, you will be your significator will be the Queen of Clubs. She is the fire sign significator. So if we see the Queen of Clubs in your reading, she will be a good omen as to you knowing what you want in your romantic life. If we see the Nine of Hearts, that is the wish come true card. If we see the Jack of Hearts, that is the Cupid card. If we see the Two of Hearts, that is the relationship card. Any other cards having to do with hearts we will take a closer look at. Every other card will be ignored except for aces, which will indicate timing and longevity. Anything that doesn't anything that doesn't have aces in it will indicate that this is just a short-term reading of some energies that you're going to need to clear before you... Whoo! Jumping cards. Hold on. Not a heart. Goes back in my deck. Before you find out whether or not your wish will come true. Okay, so Leo ladies, 5 cards for you. 9 of Spades, Queen of Hearts, Ace of Hearts, 3 of Hearts, and 6 of Clubs. Yes, there is some really good love energies coming towards you. There's a new person in your life. You're going to be meeting a new person in around the end of the summer. This is the autumn card, so end of summer, autumn, around there, you'll be meeting this wonderful romantic person. Queen of Hearts. If you are a man, this is a beautiful blonde lady. If you're a woman, this is a blonde gentleman who you're really attracted to. Quite possibly blonde. I mean, light features. Even for an ethnic person, they could have lighter features. And the 3 of Hearts, really, wow. Very, very strong indication for meeting someone special to you, Leo, in the autumn. Okay, so I don't have the wish card. I don't have the Cupid card. I have a reading which is saying there's someone special coming at you around the end of summer or during the autumn months that you are just going to flip over. Okay, Leo? Whoa. So, fantastic, Leo. Are they your dream come true? Are they your heart's desire? Are they your deepest wish? Well, we don't have those cards in this particular reading. All we have is that there is this person coming towards you, and we're going to have to redo the reading at a later time to see whether or not this is that person who is the end of your rainbow. Okay, but someone really special coming at you in that time frame, Leo. Okay, Leo ladies, fantastic. Now we're going to go on to Leo gentlemen. Pardon my slow shuffling. It's very deliberate because I read so much into every card that I just do my best not to shuffle haphazardly So since I read so deeply into the cards, and more the tarot cards than these are playing cards, so I read more deeply into the tarot cards, but I try to make my shuffling very deliberate. And then when I'm reading the cards, the actual cards themselves have more impact, more meaning than if I'm just throwing cards one at a time. Although I do that sometimes too, if I want a quick answer, or if I want to get more details. All right, so we are going on to Leo Gentlemen, and we will be pulling 5 cards for Leo. There we go. Yeah, that sounds good. That feels good. Here we go. 6 of Diamonds, 3 of Clubs. Woo! Here we go. We have a wish for you. We have someone who is really perfect for you popping into your life, and it may be soon, Leo. If you are not attached, or if you are attached, you could be finding out stuff about your partner that just blows your mind. It's like, I had no idea that you like that, and then actually brings you closer together, or they do something and you just fall in love with them even deeper. So this is Cupid card. This is something that really strikes at your heart. Now, with the previous, like this one card encompasses all the 3 cards from the Ladies Leo reading that I just did. But the thing is, this is more of a thunderbolt, whereas the Ladies reading where I just did, where there was the 3 of Hearts and the Queen of Hearts, was more a meeting of someone who is wonderful and good for you. But the romantic aspect, the thunderbolt aspect, is still in question, okay? But with the Jack of Hearts here, this is a thunderbolt. You go out and someone just like, oh man, I would love to get to know that person better. Or you know, you're with someone for a while and then they do or say something and it's just like, oh yeah, I am with the right person for sure. I love you so much more now. So this is a really, really excellent omen for something coming up. If it hasn't happened yet, it probably will happen in the next couple of weeks or a month. And yeah, this is a really good indication, Leo Gentlemen, that something good is going to happen in your love life, and what you want. See, this is what you want as opposed to something unexpected. Although it may be unexpected. You want something unexpected, you're going to get something unexpected. Okay, Leo? So, yeah, that's what the cards are saying. You're going to have like a nice little, could be just a little shock. A little wet battery sort of thing. But it could be a thunderbolt sort of thing. So, watch out. Okay, who's next? Who's after Leo? Virgo? Virgo ladies? Okay, the Virgo ladies, we are going to take a look at your love wish. Are you going to get your love wish, and when? Or do you have some clearing out to do? Some sort of energies that need to be cleared out, Virgo ladies? I am going to be, you're going to be looking for, Virgo will be the Queen of Spades. Yes, the Queen of Spades, I think. No, the Queen of Diamonds. Sorry, darlings, I was mistaken. Queen of Diamonds is Virgo. So let's look, getting the Queen of Diamonds in this 5 card will indicate that you know what you want, and you know what your wish is, and it is the right wish for you. The 9 of Hearts is the wish coming true. The Jack of Hearts is the Cupid card. 2 of Hearts is the relationship card. Any of the hearts we will have to read individually because they may not be absolutely the most romantic cards, and everything else will be pretty much ignore it except for the aces, which indicate more of a long-term situation in which maybe the wish will be delayed or even knowing what that wish is. Okay, so we are going Ladies Virgo. Here we go. King of Diamonds. We were looking for the Queen of Diamonds. Ace of Spades, wintertime. King of Clubs. Nine of Hearts. And Eight of Clubs. Okay, so here we go. You will get your wish in the wintertime. Now, if you haven't received your wish already, this is a time frame before the end of winter. Now, if it was this year, if it was the 2017, I would be more inclined to say that this would be the spring card, but it is the winter card, so I'm thinking that your wish will most likely come true by the end of winter 2018, okay? Now, I don't know exactly what that wish is, but you have all this time to put some work into it, to put some thought into it, and maybe strategize about how to make things better, because, you know, nothing comes about without intention, okay? So, as long as you have the intention of making this wish come true, the indication is very good that by the end of winter 2018, like probably around a year from now, you will have what you want, whether that is an engagement ring or, you know, more closeness with your partner, or you know, those are just some examples. Perhaps you're single right now and you're looking for someone. Take this time before the end of winter next year and put into preparation those things that will make you most attractive to the kind of person that you want. And boom, you will be ready. When this energy manifests by the end of next winter, you will be ready for it. That was Virgo females. Now we are going to do Virgo males. All right. So, Virgo males, we are doing Will Your Wish Come True mini reading. Okay, now sometimes we are looking at whether your wish will come true, and a couple of times, oddly, from time to time, the cards are just saying you have some issues to deal with before you can make your wish. So you have a wish, but it may not be the right wish for you at this time. And the cards will not give you an answer on that until you have the wish that is right for you. So being Virgo, we are going to go with the King of Diamonds as your significator. If the King of Diamonds comes up, the King of Diamonds is a good omen to indicate that your wish is a good one and true to your heart, and something that you are encouraged by the universe to pursue. We're also looking for the Nine of Hearts, which is the wish card, the wish come true. So whatever you wish for, whether appropriate or not, will come about. We have the Jack of Hearts as the Cupid card, and this is an indication of meeting someone that makes your heart go pitter-pat. You know, meeting someone that you notice, whether or not they're right for you. It's not all the information that is going to get, but just meeting someone, getting hit by that Cupid's bow, getting hit by that thunder, that lightning strike. And the Two of Hearts is also a good omen for relationships, for closeness, for knowing that the other one is true. Okay, and then we'll be looking at some, no, that's not a Hearts card, so that goes back in the deck. We'll also be looking at any other Hearts cards that come up, and ignore pretty much all the rest of the cards this time, instead of aces, which would probably indicate timing. and more of a long-term thing, because the cards have been just bringing up issues for people who are not ready to make that wish yet. They need to clear some temporary energies out of their auras before going on to making those wishes. Okay, so Virgo males, here we go. 7 of clubs, Ace of clubs, 7 of diamonds, 9 of clubs, and 2 of clubs. Okay, wow, we have a lot of clubs, but I'm not going to read that because that is not a romantic reading. But something significant should come up in the summer. Okay, so what this is advising is right now there is no answer in terms of your particular wish. Perhaps you are a little bit muddled in terms of what exactly you want. Maybe what you want isn't what you really need, and you need to do a little bit more thinking about it. So the cards are just saying ask again by the end of the summer, and they will give you an answer about your wish. Okay, Virgos? I know, that's a little disappointing, but we'll ask again next time, and you know,